everybody, Charlie902 here, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. We last left off, we were struggling to try to figure out how to make, what was this, St. Quentin's elixir? And I think we've come up with the idea that we just do not have the ingredients yet, but we will come back to it in the future. Let's go ahead and click this card and see what we get. Alright, it says, Endmore Raven Spider. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Full moon? That looks full to me. Endmore Raven Spider. What does that mean? So, if we take this out, there's a raven, there's a spider. Is there two places to go? Alright, where's Endmore? Endmore. Kentmere. And more. Is it over here? It is. And more. Raven. Spider. Or do we put in more on the raven and then go to the spider? Huh. Every other time we've centered it on the village, right? Enmore, Raven. Aha. So I think I'm right. Let's water our plants and see if we can't do that again. We'll be there in a second. Plants need watering anyway, don't they? About one or two more should do it. One more. Okay. Alright, so let's try what I originally thought. Let's put the raven on Enmore and then go to the spider. That's not it either. One more time. Enmore Raven Spider. Plus, I don't know if actually watering the plants does anything or not, other than just give us these points, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Come on. No? No more? Alright, we should be pretty close. One more will do it. There we go. Alright, let's try this yet again. Endmore. This is Endmore, right? Yeah, Endmore. Raven. How does this work? Enmore, Raven, Spider. So if we go Raven over to Spider. Here? Yes, that's right. Okay. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Let's move over so we can put our plants here. Are those seed pods? I need seed pods. Though the baubles look soft, they are in fact quite hard. I could throw a joke in there, but I will not. Strong, leathery leaves. Okay, don't think we're there yet. Let's click this. Grace Enright. Hello, Grace. Have you heard of this masked woman? Yeah, I've met her, actually. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. Would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. It's not a joking matter. Guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help get me through instead. Now, I think this is Daisy Dock, so let's go ahead and do that. Confirmed. Dead man's fingers. I think I've got that too. Strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Alright, Daisy Dock. Confirmed. Okay, boom. Put you over here with the D's, which are down here. Put you up front. We're running out of room down there. Okay. Pet the cat. Ring the bell. Postman! What's up, David? The letter was delivered in an unusual way. How so? There was no address provided, just the horticulturist spelt wrong. Oh no, it's a letter bomb. I have to assume it's meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ho ho! So you've got it working. Oh yes, yes, it works, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Bowfell, source of the river Esk. Bowfell. Bowfell. Bowfell? Bowfell. River Esk. Boodle? This isn't... Boodle? Was that the place? Property of Nicholas Culpepper. Huh. It says Bowfell. The source of the river Esk. Well, here's the river Esk. Oh, there's Bowfell. There's the source right there. Sure enough, I found a plant here I've never seen before. I can get rid of this. Oh, go there. I forgot to move. Forgot to move it. Here, push everything over. Come on, you can do it. That won't do it. Alright, you get over here. Put you up here. Let's read you first. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. Okay. Wonder what else has markings on it that we've yet to see. What if we do this? No? Maybe some of the pages? I think we've looked at that before. Thora Dunn. Oh, I can't read that, Thora. It's up past the screen. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn's mushrooms, woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Undermere. Woods. West would be right here. Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Red caps. Let's see if we can figure these out. If we go, because I bet she's going to come and ask for an antidote, right? Devil's nightcap. What does this say? Red caps, spongy texture. Candlewood. Dead man's fingers. It's not Evelyn. Farmer's worry. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at expense of severe fatigue once the effect has worn off. Spongy mushroom. Spongy texture. Could be farmer's worry. Farmer's worry. Let's see if there's anything else that we have in our notes that might work. It's not that. Palliance. Nope. Sheep snap was the next one. Seed pods of the sheep snap, hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. That's sheep snap, isn't it? Okay. Edible mushrooms, some mild medicinal. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. That doesn't look the same. Story in dark red fruits should not be ingested. Dark red fruits. Is that these? Red fruits. That might be that. Sunset Mount Cap. Tremble Huff. That's a bell-shaped flower, right? Looking for mushrooms. I think that's it. So I think I've got it. Farmer's worry. And then we had this. Often fatal. An antidote can be made using royal gentian. Let's find that. Everheart. So she'll be back tomorrow for that. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but I've discovered is a mold problem. All I've discovered. Hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear that up. Palliance, also known as sweet breath. Most plants called sweet breath. Many short leaves are thought to help filter toxins. Okay, we got many short leaves here, many short leaves here. Okay. These leaves are pointy. I gotta be honest, this looks like it. Let's see what this one says. Fresh aroma. Well, these leaves look exactly like these leaves. So I'm going to try this first. Nope. We'll try the fresh aroma then. That's probably the hint, right? Yep. Palliance. Sweet breath. No, come on. Slash sweet breath. So those leaves did not look like, these leaves look like an exact copy of this right here, but the pungent odor, I guess, should be what gives it away. As this wouldn't be called sweet breath, right? Palians. So where's our P's at? LMN. LMNP, I guess would be. Put it up here. Okay. Let's put this away, pet the cat, and ring the bell. Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Trimble Huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. We read about this earlier. People hung this up at weddings. I don't think we identified it, though, did we? It's hanging like bells. Do we have any hanging bell-shaped flowers? These? Could be this one. Could also be this one. Bell-like flowers and heart-shaped leaves. What's this one? Damp smell. Dark red flowers. Doesn't look like these. Could be this one. Flowers are blue. They look more like this than this. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's these. It is. Trimblehuff collects. Glowhorn. Trimblehuff. Okay, so that goes with the T's. R, S. So I'm going to go right before the P. Q, R, S. Why's the P here? T. There we go. Closed. End of the day. Sure. All right, card time. Let's see what we got. 8 miles to the east. We've seen this coin. 8 miles to the east. Is this that large tree? The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. One of these is full. I can't tell which one. It may be that day because that's when she summoned the servant. All right, let's pull this out. We've got a coin. Gosforth. Okay. Let's do this. Gosforth. It's probably a town. Yeah, it's right here. And then it says 8 miles to the east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, seems to be correct. Let's put this away. Let's move over to an empty space. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters drew me into a reflective circus. Not a circus, a trance. Why did I say circus? Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the bank. Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon. All right, so we've got new plants. This one has speckles on this stamen. Is that a stamen? Very delicate. Petals fall easily. Bland. Bland smelling. Okay. Let's close this back. Pet the kitty cat. Thora done. Now you came back for your husband, right? Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms, and he's sick. Okay. Is there anything we can do? I'm worried about him. Yeah, so it's farmer's worry. So you need Royal Gentilla, which is R. There you go. This one. I already did the work for you. We got Liverstone. Strong paralyzing agents. Oh, you went and fought the thing, did you? I have been to Blackcomb, I have fought the servant and lived, but still my adversary stands. You, sir, are a badass. It must be defeated. For my part, I am ashamed to say that I am done. And my soul could use the tonic of St. Quentin's elixir if I'm ever to recover from the horror that I've seen. Ah, don't have that one. I tried to make that one and failed. Oof. Alright, so we're going to have to try to make it again. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. This is Farmer's Worry, by the way. Let's go ahead and confirm that. Okay. So you're going to go with the Fs. Come on, move. Move over. Running out of space here. The movie's over. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. And then just move this all the way. We'll move that with the... There we go. 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. I've got that written down as Daisy Dock, which has been confirmed. So this one is confirmed. Daisy Dock, we want to use. A red flower to protect the mind. Candlewood. I don't know if that's candlewood, but I think it is. This is also red flowers. Dark red flowers, damp smell. Bright red flowers, thin stems. What are we looking for? Candlewood? Let's see what the description says. Red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems. This says thin stems. Okay, so that I'm pretty certain of that. Okay. So now the last thing we need is a seed pod for luck. I just don't know if I have a seed pod anywhere. Is this a seed pod? No. Sheep snap? Sheep snap do luck? Thought to bring good fortune when prepared correctly. Seed pods. Good fortune. Alright, yeah, that probably is it then. Alright, let's try this. You go away. I'm over here. Let's try these three. Daisy Dock, Candlewood, Sheep Snap. Create. Success. Alright, we've made it. Okay, let's label this. This is Saint... No, not W. Quentin St. Quentin Tarantino's elixir. Okay, put that over here with the rest of the elixirs. We can get rid of this. And we can give it to you, good sir. Use elixir. Collect. Priddle. Rare plant, hard to come by. Coveted by rich. Alright, so we have done some confirmations here. Let's go ahead and fix these while we're thinking about it. This is for sure Candlewood Suites by Holiday Inn, or IHG Motels. So C goes up here. Okay, this one is Sheep Snap. No, not all of you, just that. It goes with the S's. Where did I put the S's? There we go. And your Daisy Dock, you go all the way up here. No, you go here. Okay, let's move you over. That's better. Okay. Got time for about one more. There's a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage. Yeah, he's the rich dude. Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. What? Rushed over and the coward fled. Yeah. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Yes, he will. Punching dogs? What's wrong with you? Sagil Chalice. Let's make sure before we do anything. Okay. I think we can do this one. Sadgil. Let's find Sadgil. Sadgil, right here. Sadgil. Line that up. Chalice. Here? The Chalice clue takes me directly south of Sadgil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass. What is this? Audrey 2. Feed me, Seymour. All right. Well, that's done. Reuben Ward, what do you like, good sir? Verona tells me you're working on gathering the plants for the ritual that will help us defeat this creature. Yes, the answer is plants for some reason. I want to help in any way I can. What does this say? From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Book entry. Collect. Swift Snare, the Binder, Ankle Grabber, and Never Let Go are several names given to this plant that may give some clues as its property. Once ensnared, it's impossible to extract itself without help. Small heart-shaped leaves. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaves. I thought this was it, but it's not. Small heart-shaped leaves. This one has heart-shaped leaves. Don't know why the bells would have anything to do with it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider a like, a comment, and or a subscribe. Stay tuned for the next episode. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.